What's up, everyone? James Lott here, aka JT, and this is another free tip Friday. Today's tip, I'm going to go over iBuyers and iBuyer companies. You might be wondering, what is an iBuyer? What is an iBuyer company? An example would be companies like Offerpad, um, Zillow Offers, Opendoor. Those are three good examples of companies that are considered iBuyer real estate companies. The reason why they're called iBuyer real estate companies is because they're very web based, and they're very prominent in areas like Arizona, Nevada, maybe even some parts of Texas, and they're really making their way here into California, specifically LA, Orange, and San Bernardino, and even Riverside counties. So it's important to be aware of what they're all about, and know what you're getting yourself into if you're going to plan on using one of these companies. The chances are that if you're looking at selling, you've probably seen these companies like Offerpad, Opendoor, and you're probably wondering, okay, well, what's the deal? What's the catch? So what these companies are doing is they're coming into different markets, and they will offer home sellers anywhere from 80 to 95, 98% of the actual value of a property. So for example, if you're looking at selling your home for, let's just say 100,000, I know that's not realistic, unfortunately, but they'd come in and offer you 80, 90,000 for your property. However, what they're saying is that, hey, look, I know we're giving you less money for your home, but guess what? You don't have to deal with showing your home to anybody. You don't have to deal with cleaning up all the time. You don't have to deal with the traditional methods of actually selling a home, and you get to actually choose the close date. So their marketing is saying, hey, look, we're going to give you less money, but it's absolutely much more convenient for you to sell through us. And what they're doing is that they'll go in, offer you that amount on the house, give you the flexibility to move out, and then they'll do minor work on the property, and then they'll put it back on the market to make some type of profit. That's the reason why they're able to offer you a little bit less. Of course, they're in it to make some money and to also gain market share, especially here in California where they're not really prominent yet. They want to make their way here because of the property values here are so high. So for them, it could potentially be more profitable. So as a home seller, if you're looking at possibly using one of these companies, just be aware that also, in addition to saying that it's more convenient, they're also saying, oh, guess what? You could also sell through us, and you don't have to pay any commission. However, the truth is that they're actually going to end up charging you a service fee. Now, this service fee is going to cost you anywhere from 5 to 7, maybe even 8% of the purchase price. And that's actually more than the typical commission that you would get from if you use a realtor to sell your house in the traditional method. So not only are you getting less money from the sale of your property, but you're also getting less because you're paying a potentially higher fee than if you were to just sell the traditional way. So as a home seller, it's just important to know that the options are out there. Now, the iBuyer companies aren't all bad. They're there to offer a different way, a different solution to sell a property, and it can work for you. If you're in a situation where you have to sell super fast and you have to move really quick because of a job relocation or a death or something crazy happens in your life to where you're willing to give up $20, $30, $40,000 in equity, then hey, it might make sense for you. So it's just important to be aware of the different pitfalls and also the benefits of these companies, because they are on their way here to California, and you should really know your different options. So I recently actually had the opportunity to get iBuyer certified. So I had to go through a course, which was several hours, and go through a certification to where I'm actually working with several institutional buyers like these companies who are looking to purchase property. So I'm very well versed in actually knowing how to go about the process and can help you, and am able to get you several offers from one of these potential buyers or several of these potential buyers, in addition to helping you sell the traditional way. So as a home seller, I would say, and I would highly suggest, just being fully aware of all your different options of how to sell and see which situation fits you the best. If selling traditionally works the best way, then that's great. Or if selling to an iBuyer company makes sense for you, then you should go that route. At the end of the day, as a home seller, you are in the driver's seat 100% of the time, and it's important to exercise all of your options so that you make the best decision for yourself. It's a huge deal, and you're talking about hundreds of thousands of dollars that are being transacted when you're selling a property. So with all that being said, I know that's a lot of info. You probably have questions. Please feel free to reach out. I'm here to help in any way that I can. I hope that you guys have a great weekend. I'll talk to y'all soon.